I want to start this show today with Citi's co-head of U.S. Software Equity Research, Tyler Radke. Tyler, I got Leopold owned a lot of names at year-end, right? Did you ever kind of like, okay, I like Nebius, it's getting hammered every day. Did you ever wonder, ask yourself, the fundamentals are phenomenal, there's got to be another source of this selling?
Yeah, I mean, I think we've seen some of the most extreme volatility I can recall over the last 2 months. And even like we talked about CoreWeave, one of their closest comparisons was outperformed significantly versus them. So clearly there was outsized selling pressure. I think you're seeing a relief rally today, but again, we had Microsoft last night, which I know
we'll talk about that
in a minute. But I think the key here is, like, in some ways, fundamentals couldn't be stronger. Like, AI demand is skyrocketing, yet these stocks are basically at 52-week lows.
How hard does that make your job, though? Because again, people have to call you. In South Korea, right? The lawmakers there, they stop with the leverage ETFs. Those are winding down a little bit. They may let them go back, but all of the leverage, all of the 1 times, 2 times, 4 times, individual stock, all of a sudden there's so many ways to trade stocks and to super trade them. It's got to make your job a lot harder because you're focused on the fundamentals.
Yeah, we're focused on the fundamentals. I think what you're seeing today, like the NASDAQ is clearly ripping, but all these software stocks, which had these huge rallies on short covering, are now down a bunch, except for Microsoft.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, the volatility, the retail involvement, the leverage, these are all things that just sort of amplify every move that you see.
You've got a high risk buy on Nebius. Again, this is what happened. It got absolutely hammered. They say 220 to 140. In a blink of an eye. Today it's up huge, like at one point 17, 18%.
Yeah.
Discounting the volatility, where do you think the stock can go from here?
Yeah, I mean, I think these are very volatile assets, right? These are highly leveraged assets, so it's like you have leverage on leverage on leverage, which compounds these moves. But ultimately, these are the way to play the AI infrastructure build out. So when you hear Microsoft say, hey, we're capacity constrained, and when you see Meta going free cash flow negative because they're spending so much CapEx, these are some of the guys that have that capacity. So long term, I think they're going to do well. Intra-quarter, they report earnings in a few weeks. It could be volatile, right?
But so let me, CoreWeave is another, right? The credit default swaps have soared tremendously.
Yeah.
And in part, they're saying because they're offering a little bit more for their bonds. And I guess the question is there enough money out there to be spread around? Because people are wondering, that there's an insatiable appetite from these hyperscalers and others. Could that be a part of the downfall? You do have high risk attached to these buy recommendations.
Yeah, absolutely. And you see it with the volatility. They do have more leverage, right? But at the end of the day, look, these are capital intensive businesses. You have to go out, build data centers. You have to buy GPUs from NVIDIA, right? These are not things that you can just do with cash on hand. So look, I mean, the interesting thing is the debt spreads are rising, but their cost of financing continues to come down. And they have some of the most sophisticated customers, well-financed customers on the planet.
Right, these aren't dummies.
Microsoft, right?
Exactly.
I mean,
speaking of Microsoft, the report, Wall Street loves the report. Anything that you saw, anything about it that you didn't like? Because you had a buy on it going into the report.
Yeah. Like Microsoft's been our top mega cap name that we've liked. I think this was the quarter investors were looking for. Not only did you get this massive beat in Azure, but you saw Copilot start to contribute. So you have now 2 of Microsoft's most important businesses starting to accelerate. Also importantly, they didn't raise CapEx, right? So now this concern around efficiency, return on profitability, we saw it. The businesses are going faster, and you're seeing the profitability come through.
All right, I'm going to ask you about this sort of pair trade thing, because you just brought it up, this dynamic. IGV, folks, that's that's sort of the software. SMH is semiconductor. So you can see software has been just tumbling against semiconductors. Recently, software's come back. Now, I don't know how much of that was influenced by what's happening with Leopold and other things, but it feels like either or. Are you starting to get a sense of which software names are going to survive this AI scare yet?
Yeah, I think today is a fascinating day, I think, right? You look at the market, your average software stock is probably down 6%. Microsoft is up 15%. Now you might say, okay, 15%, like I can find stocks that are higher. But 15% that's $500 billion of market cap worth more than it was yesterday. So that's a massive number. And so I think what that's telling you is the market's saying when we see that sign that there is an AI breakthrough at these software companies, we're willing to buy it. We saw it with Datadog. We've seen it with Snowflake. You have these inflection type quarters. Again, I don't think this is going to happen broadly across software, but there are names that I think you can really get at a good price.
Right.
And
We'll bring up a chart of some of those because you have buys on 4 other names: Oracle, Snowflake, ServiceNow, and Zoom. You do like Datadog, I know, as well. And I guess that the good news is with all of these wild gyrations and earnings and reaction to earnings, it kind of helps you as an analyst, I'm sure, to start to sift through and find out which ones are the cream of the crop.
Yeah, and look, we're still early in earnings season. We got earnings going on. I mean, Oracle's not going to report till September, so we got a lot of time. But look, I think these are all plays. These are all like large, well-known names too that I think have really interesting sort of AI stories that haven't fully played out yet.
Good stuff. Tyler, I know you're busy, man. I appreciate you coming in.
Yeah, thank you, Charles.
All right.